nicely. Beachcat and Mac. TVP. In the, what, lower bracket of the playoffs? Yeah, no, upper bracket because we had a win from Beachcat versus Toon Dragon earlier today. Players are good to go. Beachcat just needs to swap race. Let's roll with it. Ruby Rock. Mac will be in the top left. In the blue for all inspiration. Beachcat in the bottom right. Red Protoss for the champions. No TLHF from Beachcat. He's stone cold. Locked in. Focused. Hopefully. Hopefully he's just not typing TLHF and just fucking making mistakes left and right already in the first minute of the game. Does not appear to be the case. This bro will come back to the mineral line. Getting a simulator going. And a second one even. I thought. Maybe not. Okay. Double gas from Mac. Don't think we're gonna have an SCV scout along with the. Maybe this one would be the one. No, it's rallied to the gas here. Now, will we get a second? Oh, hey. I think he did have an SCV leaving the base, maybe like right before I said that, and I didn't see it on the minimap. Now, I think we're looking for the double gate from Beachcat, but that's not going to be the case here. We'll get the block on the Nexus. For how long? 50, 80 minerals. You already built an extra extractor. Okay. I'm about 150 minerals late on the Nexus. Due to the SCV, you gotta kill the SCV. You gotta pull one off. Cut him off. Oh, he's got one. He's got a killer probe on the loose. Takes him down. Mental dub for the Sand Tiger. Starting off this uphill battle of 800 MMR against the macro focused Mac Terran from Germany. From German. There's the CC. Hanging out with his Reaper home. Second one will spawn, and we're going to get a Hellion off that factory. Yep. Maybe a mine drop will be the follow-up play after the 2 Reaper, 1 Hellion. That's what I could picture. You want the starport? Yep. Stalker in depth. Just walking to the front of the natural. We'll need to make sure they don't let the Reaper Hellion get too frisky in their own side of the map. Another Stalker. Orb gate's halfway done. Looking really good for both players here. Twilight from Beach. Reaper Hellion get bullied by a Stalker. Single Stalker, bullying 3 units. That's just the way it is. Double mine drop coming in after that, indeed. Orbital. Good stuff. Max sneaks to the right of the natural. Targeting 1 probe down. 1 Reaper will fall. Gets the second probe. Hellion running into the main base. A Hellion can poke it and it would die, I think. Now we'll take 2 pokes. Oh. Oh. Cornered. 2 Reapers and a Hellion for 2 probes. Not worth it. And an early third. You'll love to see it from Beach. Going blink. Blink cat. He's going blink cat. Okay. Off how many gates? 2 gates and a forge. I'd rather the forge have been under the gateway, that's for sure. With a robo. This is greedy. To the maximum. We see a Raven coming in from Mac. I think they'll bring that to the other side of the map for turret harass. Stalkers all at the front of the base, but the Middleman drop in the back. Pulls the probes, very nice. Mac dancing with them. Gets 1 probe, 1 mine. Medevac will fall. Big play. Big play. I think you just go across the map now. Raven's the only thing stopping you, but it's hanging out at home. Such a cool unit. Probably looking for the observer with these Marines. Looks like we delayed ourselves a little bit from Beachcat here. Only on 43 workers, so we've delayed our production for a little bit here. Tank will siege up in range of the stalkers. He wants the bunker. He gets the bunker. Loses a stalker. Not worth. Gets an SCV. Tank moving forward. And he's going to be more than protected now. Beachcat will finish that +1 attack now. Colossus on the way. He needs charge. He needs charge for sure. Even more so than +2 attack. That's nice to have such a big upgrade on the Terran. Usually the armor is nice for the Zealots even though. Taking some damage but killing 2 SCVs. With the Stalkers is Beachcat. Units lost. 1,004 to 325. Beachcat's playing a sick ass game so far, man. Wow. Killed a lot with the medevac and mine drop going down with the Reaper Hellion as well. Max got an army. And Max coming quick. We never started Thermal Lance. Even though we've got a Colossus, we're making our second. Sad, sad sign. There it is. Max here. 2 tanks, 20 Marines, a Raven for an anti-armor missile most likely. And Beachcat doesn't even have charge, but he's got 3 Zealots and only 6 Stalkers. Non-upgraded Colossus. The auto turret's thrown down, and Beachcat is just forced to walk back into his natural. Warping in Zealots, the Colossus falls. That's GG. What a great opener. Just didn't, if he had this finished up, I think that could have been the move. With charge as well. Charge is done now. Does have a Nexus at the top. Now if you're Mac, I think you unsiege, you load up the Marines and the medevac, you drop the main, and the other stuff goes home. Rather, he opts for the opposite approach. And all of this goes home with a different squad of units. Gotta drop the main, I think. That's what it's looking like. Alright, so this third's done. A worker lead. Not enough Zealots. Need more Zealots. Mac dropping in the back of the main. Beachcat can't really do anything about this. Here come the Zealots. Colossus falls. Friendly fire from the tanks doing work for Beachcat, honestly. Everything will fall. But he lost his main nexus. No way. We gotta deal with shit better than this. I think he's just gonna try and move across the map at this point. Budamine takes out Stalkers. +3 deactivated. Four Stalkers doing what they can on the other side of the map. Attacking the CC, but yeah, two are no longer with us. We need pylon. We need a pylon instead of these gateways. We really just need to activate the ones that we got. 3 of them deactivated with the +3. Here's Beachcat on the other side of the map. Stalkers blinking back from the Widowmine shots. Very nice. Ghosts, Marauders, Marines, Mines, Vikings, all in the mix. For Mac. Yep, Beachcat dead. Damn, he was doing so good until he just kind of fell behind in tech in the first push. Was looking good. Looking very good. Good 10k feet. I'm gonna grab a drink while Beachcat's watching the replay. Alright, I'm back. That's it. So, also going on this bracket is Dragnis versus Igloo. Would be one of the matches. And then who will sauce?
Is this up on Twitch, Rudy?
Yeah, I think so. Better. Yeah, it's on Twitch.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna go hop out. I'm gonna go watch this on Twitch though.
All right, man. Take care. Good seeing you for a little bit.
Yep. You too, man. Bye.
All right, so Vic versus Sauce in the lower bracket. They have played so much lately. Can't get enough of each other. Then it'll be Defiance versus Toon. Mac versus Beach, obviously, and Dragons versus Igloo. Game 2. What's up with old Beachcat? Plotting his next move, surely. Game number 2. They are pretty much ready, just waiting for Mac to give me the go. Alrighty. Game number 2 in our TVP here. Racks at home. First gate, also located in the proper base for Beachcat. I've seen Mac proxy Marauder before. I've seen Beachcat proxy gate before. So neither one above a cheeky tactic if they think that'll help them get a win. Double gas again with the SCV Scout. Don't want to get proxy gated or cheese. Alright, Mac's headed home with his SCV. Maybe wondering where that second pylon was, but he knows what the Nexus timing was. Should be good. Especially off the two gas opener, rather. The Mac is going to go look around the edges of the bases near his side of the map. He does not trust a Sand Tiger. Beachcat tried to proxy Marauder or proxy Robo me on this map. Proxy double Robo rather. Only thing is, I was proxy Marauder in him. Right over here. And I hit first, so I won. A few weeks I won this SCL season. That was the game 5, the proxy double robo versus proxy Marauder. Here though, it's the same thing almost as what we saw last time. We're gonna have an extra Reaper, an extra Hellion, and maybe no potential follow-up mine drop. Beachcat with the Twilight on the way. Mining out these minerals. He wants the third on the low ground over here, which is really weird. Don't see anybody take that. That's a psychotic third base. His forge is so early. I don't like that. Might want a few more stalkers if we are gonna have. No, there's not a 1-1 drop or anything like that. Good force fields. With the help of the battery, no unit here will die for Protoss battery recharge Sentry. case he needed to get an extra force foot off. That was sick. Third base will get scouted. Go kill it. Go kill him. Gonna lose the probe. Gonna lose more than one probe. Oh. Just the one Reaper living. On the other side though, nice setup from Mac. Bunker. No Marines inside. Second tank on the way. Second racks. Third racks. Getting eBay. Feels like his third gas is early. Hopping back up in the base with the Reaper. Whoa, Beachcat did not find it. Just had it cornered. Little half wall from Mac. These units are going to have a hard time getting to that Reaper now. Who knows its charge? Just now populating down here at the third. This Beachcat. This Reaper should be attacking. Finally dies. To 6 worker lead, enjoyed by our Protoss friend Beachcat up to 8. Reactor on the starport, making some medevacs. Reactor on the factory, soon to make some mines. Opting for the 3 tanks. I see Colossus, I don't see Thermal Ants. He's got a Temporal Archive for Storm. But you just need one form of splash. The spotter obs goes down. Pylons on the map. Double tank's gonna get dropped into a nice little pocket. One tank down. Tanks on the high ground, showing away at the stalkers on the low ground though. Colossus is here. Of course, this is a weak Colossus, no Thermal Ants. And completely lost in this world that Colossus is like a little puppy. Fresh out the robo. But Beachcat is not like a fresh puppy, he's more like a little kitten. But maybe a little aggressive little kitten. He's up 21-31 supply against old Mac here. And all the threats on his side of the map are gone, except for the Raven. Mac's army has nothing to stop the Colossus. There's about to be a second one. Beachcat is here at the front door. The walls will be very good against the Zealots. I don't think Beachcat's going to know how to handle this. 2 Marauders inside the bunker as well. Colossus is doing what they can. Archon as well. Storm is available, by the way, but we don't have an Archon, no Templar. Raven got 8 kills. The Raven got 8 fucking kills. Holy shit. You cannot let that happen while you're attacking and committing so much to the other side. Oh, Beachcat's just gonna let it kill stuff, man. Those auto turrets do insane DPS. Another 4 kills. Thermal Ants just now started up. Blink soon to finish. 4th base for Beachcat even. Vikings here. There's no tanks. So, of course there's no tanks up. But we're talking 4 bases to 2. Mac will get a nasty arm up pretty soon though. He's got a Ghost Academy. Has no E-bays other than one on the way. Interesting. Seemingly wants to fight. All of his army is widow mines. Get back, get back, get back from the mines, get back from the mines. Oh, he eats the mines for dinner. 2 Vikings remain. 2 went down. 2 more spawn. Or 1 more spawn. This Raven, though. Back for more. 13 kills. Here's some Templar with some energy. Be nice against the Bio and the Vikings. Beachcat simply just not producing as much, though. While making an immortal and +2 attack. This is what he should have been doing a while ago. He had thermal lance. Now take out these 2. Yep. Lasers. There are a lot of Vikings, but we will have Storm in the next engagement. Yeah, keep hitting those mines. Oh, they're exposed. Blinks under. Oh, 1 Stalker eats the 1 mine shot. That's really nice from Beachcat. Don't think that was done on purpose. It was definitely just from the concussive shell of the Marauder. Slowing down that Stalker in the front. Beachcat should not be able to lose this game, but Mac is taking a 3rd down here. That is going to allow him some growth in this map. Oh, big storm. The biggest of storms. Oh, my melting of the bio. Gee. Oh, whoa. Smiley face. Oh, I don't think you want to be doing that. Yeah, I don't think you want to be doing that. You ain't been saying GG or GHF or nothing. Mac will beat you too. Mac is just better. GG's called. Yeah, that was pretty unnecessary. Looks like B shouldn't have anything to say. I feel like Mac is going to absolutely destroy Beachcat now. He should not have done that.
I only saw the smile emoji. Was there anything before that?
That was it. But he hit a nasty storm and then hit him with the smiley face. But Beastcat doesn't type GLHF or GG or anything either. So Mac probably doesn't know that and might take it a little more personal when the first thing he's typed is a smiley face. I can't blame him for that. Beachcat though, taking the game off Mac. Very impressive. He handled that very well. Other than the winning part and acting like a good person. But he handled the gameplay well.
I think what you're looking for is acting like he's been there before.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head, yeah. Single gas expand with the scout from Mac. Gonna see what's going on in the main mineral line. Head on back home. Just here to scout. It's a marine opener. Get a quick factory. Tech hub. Maybe a concussive shell, 2 marauders behind this. It's a fun opener. Especially if Beachcat is going to send a stalker across the map. Doesn't appear to be the game this, to be the play this game. It's going to be that marine into double marauder. Second Rex, so it'll be a 3 Rex. Stalker is headed out. This will not go well for it. Right when concussive shows up, it's going to get hit with it. Good recall. Honestly, amazing reflexes. That was impressive. Third axe on the way. eBay as well. Reactor. Stem. Gonna have a battery. Looks like we're gonna go charge again. Charge against the 3X can be kind of rough. You really don't want to chase these marauders with stalkers. What are you thinking, bro? Away from the battery? They're gonna get their value. 2 marauders for 2 stalkers. Terran will take that. Beachcat down 50 extra gas. He's going to go for another early third base. I think the 3 racks will be punishing from Mac. Little supply block. New depots on the way. Drops one from the sky. Check. Keeps getting this stupid forge. He does have 2 gates and a 3rd on the way though. We see Robo. He's gonna need to have a maybe Mac's not pushing with the 3x push. Maybe he's, well, he got +1 attack, so maybe that's what we're waiting for. Or we're gonna go with the shields. Shields will finish soon. I think he might just not push. Okay, there it goes, there it goes. He's waiting for the shields. And here we got about 5 marauders, about 10 marines. No, 8 marines. Beachcat is taking up too fast. He didn't have any units really. Got 7 zealots, 3 sentries. Why do we have 3 sentries? I don't know. Double guardian shield, because why not? Mac might actually get chased down by these zealots. Another stem. Beachcat backs off. Mac up 10 supply. With no 3rd base. Just throw it down. Just throws it down in the front of the natural as I say that. Good timing. Needs to get his +1 armor, but he can afford it with the gas. Making tanks. Don't really like that. by a medevac squad. Moving out, and Beachcat's got a new army. You got even less army than last time. Holy shit. Medevac's here with the buy this time. Yeah. That's gonna hit like a truck. No Colossus yet. Batteries depowered. Probes are pulled to attack. Zealots warping in the back of the Nat. Colossus here, but yeah, that's that. 2-1 Mac up. You should hit him with a smiley face. Oh, he did! Wow, I can predict the future. Amazing. Probes fighting. They dying. That'd be a 2-1. Mac lead whenever we want to leave, and that seemed like the time. Mothership, that's where we go next. Beachcat checking out the replay. Alright, Beachcat ready to roll on the game 4. Mothership, players good to go. Alright, Mac in the bottom, but he's on the top of the scoreboard. Mothership. Mama Boat. Beachcat up top. Got hit with the smiley face the last game. After the game before, hitting Mac with the smiley face. I hope that we get no smiley faces and just a GG from whoever loses this game. GG well played even. Be good mannerisms. BTS can scout the wrong direction. Mac. Double gas not scouting. Oh, he's gonna go scout now. He is gonna scout the wrong direction as well, it looks like. So, nothing aggressive from either player. No second gate from Beach. I mean, technically the double gas is considered aggressive, but it's nothing crazy. Next down, and Mac finds the empty base, just like Beachcat did a little bit ago. Beachcat didn't even go bother to scout the bottom. He just knows where his opponent's at. He don't know what they are up to though. Factory from Mac. Seems like his Reaper Hellion play a lot. That's what it's gonna be again. Do we go Reactor? We go Reaper. We're gonna go Reactor. So I think 3 Reaper, 2 Hellion. To open off this one again. With an SCV doing really random things in the left side of the map. Second gate. Soon to drop the Twilight, I imagine. There it is. Yeah, I think it might have actually been dropped as I was, like, right before I was even saying it. One on one. Sometimes you go 3-1-0. Rarely we get 2-1-0 against, or 2-1-1 against a toss. Takes out the Phoenix hallucination, but you know there's a widow mine. Stalkers immediately getting in position in the main base. Very good. But that could just get boosted over as well. However, no dead zone back here. Gotta be a bit creative. Nice and early third base once again from the Sand Tiger. Reaper, Hellion. Should be able to pick that probe off, but no, not with the Stalkers. Here. So he didn't make 3 Reaper 2 Hellion, he only made 2 Reaper 1 Hellion again. Did miss that, or read it wrong. Double battery, cute. Charge. 600 gas in the bank for Beachcat. I think it's robo time. He wants a forge. There's the robo. Okay. Oh, gets the Hellion with the probe. With the probes. 15 workers go down. The biggest of booms. Holy shit. Medevac's still here to rain some terror as well, potentially. At a later time. That'll put a wrench in your plans for the rest of the game. Did go charging a blink with an observer, Robobay, on the way after that. So maybe opting for the obs instead of like an immortal. Needs to be making 3 probes at a time. Someone hotkey a Nexus out here, please. Max gotta know he got a massive shot with those mines. Probably looking to push pretty shortly in the next 20 seconds, maybe, with the stim and the shields. And the +1 all timing out nicely. This looks to be really clean from Mac. Third CC on the way. He's going to move out with this army. They should be able to kill Beachcat, I think, with no Colossus. No Storm. And moving away from his batteries for some reason. Observer probably just went down. Or a Phoenix hallucination, one or the other. Lucky that one more than 5. Auto turret shredding. Mac moving on in. Tanks at the back. Should be enough to push through and take the dub. We got a 50 supply lead here. Off the first push. Bio picks up, leaving the tanks behind. Mines are in the main again. Moving their way to the natural. There have been 26 workers killed this game. From Mac, that would put Beachcat at a nice 66 workers. But that is not the case. So we got Zealots walking into mines. They're going to get blasted. Friendly fire on the mine. Takes out a Marine, but yeah, Beachcat's got nothing. He is about to be sent to the lower bracket. Bio with the Raven turret. Mines in the natural. He is just getting cooked. This is why you don't smiley face your opponent with 800 MMR higher. Because they can do this to you all game long. Have quite a bit of fun with it too, I think. Third base moving on over. We see a Stargate. That's a random ass Stargate. There's no reason to build that Stargate. Temple Archive I like. Stargate fully unnecessary. 7 more workers. Holy fuck. Those mines. Here's the bio. And here's the mines. No, where'd the mine go? We lost it? Finally? There's a Phoenix, that's why he's making it to deal with the drops. Holy shit. That's when you know you've tilted the opponent entirely. That's pretty funny. Oh, Mac's got a massive army. It should just be able to roll over Beachcat pretty much. A lot of rounders, a lot of mines. Enough Vikings to deal with Colossus as well. Here it is. Beachcat's attacking rocks instead. MPs land on the Zealots in the front. Force fields keep the Zealots off the bio. Mines walking forward. They're going to die. They do burrow 2 of them. Taking out 2 stalkers. The Colossus fall to the Vikings. And no GG because it's Beachcat, but I'll say GG's to them. 3-1. Mac takes it.